Hello, everyone. Today, Governor Hochul delivered her 2026 State of the State message. Some of her big themes, as we totally anticipated, was her continuing battle with the federal government over tariffs and federal funding and policy on healthcare and education. She's definitely making this a campaign theme as well as a big part of what will likely be her budget for 2026-27. Other big themes were utility costs, housing costs, dealing with rising costs in education and healthcare, which are big themes that she's continued to carry, and we fully expected to see things there. Housing things are going to be very big with respect to, hopefully for us, with housing starts. Areas that ESFPA would take some significant interest in. She did talk a lot about cutting red tape and regulatory reform, particularly in the state environmental quality review process. A lot of that oriented towards housing, but we did see some encouraging things on reducing regulatory reviews under the Environmental Review Act to a maximum of 2 years and creating a new Office of Performance Management and Innovation that would track all permitting and monitoring permits that are issued. Be interesting if that goes back to the former Governor's Office of Regulatory Reform, which could be encouraging overall. She's activating a lot of underutilized sites across the North Country, many of these former prison sites that might encourage some development and redevelopment, particularly there in housing, which again might encourage housing starts up there. She's got a lot focused on manufacturing modernization and encouraging Empire State to do a small to medium-sized manufacturing modernization program that could be very interesting for some of our wood product manufacturing upstarts and whatnot. So we'll have to keep an eye on what that program unfolds. And she did include a fully funded $425 million environmental protection fund. We'll see that in her budget that comes out next week, but that would include, we think, many areas that ESFPA has historically supported. Next Tuesday, we expect her budget to come out, which will have greater detail on this. In the meantime, we'll plow through the 140 pages of her State of the State and hopefully over the next day or so have a summary on that out. And again, next Tuesday, the details of her executive budget come out. In the meantime, the legislature's in full swing, and we'll have more at the end of the week for you. Thank you. Have a good day. Be safe out there.